this week's vlog. So today's vlog is actually a requested video. So we're going to be doing a ride with me, but just look at this beautiful weather. It's a little bit cold, but the sun is out. It's so nice. So I thought today would be the perfect day. Although guys, apologies because I haven't got my GoPro, so it's all going to be filmed on my phone because my plan was to actually do the ride with me tomorrow, but I've looked at the weather and it's meant to be raining, so it's not going to be very fun. So I thought today is the better day to film it, which means it does have to be filmed on my phone, so I do apologise. So today we are going to be going for about a 2-hour-ish ride. Today is actually my day off. It's a Monday, so normally Mondays and Tuesdays that's when I like to take Dan out for a longish ride, because obviously Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays I'm at college, so I finish later, which means we can't go out for so long, although the nights are starting to draw out, so I'm able to go a little bit further, but it's only about half an hour, 40-minute long ride. So today we are going for a canter, which is Dan's favourite thing to do. Here they are, just chilling in the sun. It's such a beautiful day. It's amazing. I'm so pleased it's my day off. Perfect. Good boy. Good girly, Dawny. Not finding it fun walking up this hill though, you two. To be honest, it's horrible. You good boy. You don't really need that fleece on today, do you, underneath? No. Good boy. So I'm going to walk back down the field and then tie him up to the gate, because that's where I like to groom him and tack him up unless it's raining. Give him a good brush because he's pretty dirty, aren't you, mister? And then we will tack up and go. So I'll put you guys on time lapse. Shall we go then? Dawny will probably try and race us. She likes to do that. Like, it's not even a race or anything, we're just slowly walking along and Dawn starts cantering because every time we go to catch her up she's like, nope, I want to be in front. Dan's now pulling me. No mister, you've eaten this morning. He's been out for an hour or so already, just over, so come on. Good boy. Right, I see you guys once I'm down the bottom. We have one pony all ready to go. I just quickly put the head collar in the cupboard and bam, he is done. Got his high-vis brushing boots on, which are from Woofwear, his Shire's rubber overreach boots, which are actually his field ones, but I just hack out in them. And then he has on his Rheingold high-vis X-size sheet, which is actually fleece lined and waterproof. And then his saddle is Ideal, and you can't see my stirrups yet, but they are free jumps. His girth, I'm not actually sure the make of that. It comes from our saddle fitter. And our breastplate is, oh, I did know, can't think of the life of me, but I have done a vlog which I tell you guys all the make of my tack anyway, so if you guys want to know, go check that out. And then my Pessoa bridle, and Snaffle Mouth, and yeah, he's all ready. And then I just have on my black Rheingold long riding boots, my high vis, which is HY, and my Champion skull hat with Aztec Diamond hat silk, yeah, and these earmuffs, which are absolutely amazing. I mean, bearing in mind I've had these for about 5 years and never worn them, and I decided a few weeks ago that I want them because I went out hacking and god, it gave me earache with the coldness. So yeah, anyway, let's get on. I'd love to film me getting on, but there's no one here to film, so I will next see you guys when I'm behind Danny's ears. Careful. Good boy. Steady, steady. Good boy. Steady. No. No, 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 no. Walking. Just go steady. No, no, no. Oh, you're going to splash me. Ah. Careful, 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 careful. Go on the grassy part. Go on the grassy part. Careful. Oh, oh. God. Sorry guys for the noises I'm making. Careful, careful, careful. Right, steady, because we need to get on the grassy part. Wait. Wait. Oh, sorry guys. Go! Good boy. Buddy. Lovely, I'm getting splattered. Go on then, go on. Careful of this pit. Ooh, good boy. Oh, Jesus. Right, come back now, come back. Good boy, Susanne. Good boy. Was that good? Good boy. Oh, too stony now, guys. Good boy. Too stony. Oh, good boy. Oh, good lad. Sorry, guys, about the noises, but oh, God. So normally I have to bring him down that corner because it's like a slope. I don't know how well you can actually see on video. And it's like a sharp bend. And I know he normally always goes to do it. But the last time I'd done this, which was only a few weeks ago, I managed to bring him back to walk and walk down it. But today, because I have my phone, I didn't have long enough reins. But good boy. That is honestly the best he's come up this track in such a long time. Because it's quite a steep hill. Again, I'm not sure how well you can see. So he normally gets quite tired by like not even halfway to the second track. Whereas today he's gone all the way up it. So that's really good. And I need to start getting him fitter now because the fun rides are going to be starting up before we even know it. I've already seen lots advertised. So I need to start getting him fit, ready to do fun rides this year and also to do hunting trials if we get out to them. Good boy. Oh guys, ignore that mane of his. Oh, it's just such an amazing day. Like, I'm actually really hot that I wish I never put his exercise sheet on, to be honest, but it's all good. Right, I'm going on the road now. Whew, good lad. Did you enjoy that, Dan? She literally got all 4 boots on. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 3. Can't see. Yeah, 4. Perfect. Good boy. We can go that way if you want, Dan. Do you want to go that way? Should we? No, you're going to get your stubbornness, aren't you? No? He says, no thank you. To be fair, I don't really know that road like that, but we could have gone investigating. Oh well. Good boy. Probably the best way, because I actually do know where I'm going. In a minute, guys, I'll see if I can film it, depending on if I need 2 hands on the reins. But once we get down this hill, it's like another steep hill going up. And just as I'm going down the hill, he starts prancing with me and getting all excited because he knows that we normally trot it. But if I can film it with one-handed holding him, I will. But if not, apologies. But I'd rather stay alive than die for a video. Hey, Dan. Hey, good boy. We're about an hour and, I don't know, 10-15 minutes into our ride. So, pretty good. And I love it when you come down here when all the lambs have been born and you look across the field and all the lambs are in there. It's not long now. Good boy. Apologies, guys, as well. I feel like I'm saying apologies a lot because I've got a cold and it still hasn't gone from my day in the life vlog. It comes and goes. I wake up and I think, oh, my cold's gone now, I'm fine. And then the next day I have it. It's so annoying. Good boy. Is he going to do it? Probably not going to do it because he knows I'm filming it. It's always the way when they always do it and then you get the camera out to film it and they don't bother to do it. Normally we're going sideways over this bridge, but no, he's not going to show you guys. He's going to pretend that he's all innocent and good, aren't you, Daniel? Hey? No. So he normally starts this further down the hill, and when I get to that bridge, he normally goes sideways with me until I let him trot. But I never let him trot until I get round this corner, just in case. So you can wait. Yeah, normally it's sooner than this that he starts doing this, and then we go sideways and all sorts. But no, you're going to be a good boy, so well done. He says, I don't want to show up on the vlog. It's my little secret. Hey, mister. Good boy. He's feeling so well at the minute, guys, just with everything, like with his hacking and his jumping. Just he is feeling on top form. I just need to get you a bit of fitter now, don't I? Ready for the summer. Go on then. Good boy. Won't be long, mister, and you'll need your nose net. Good boy. Good boy. Right, and walk. Walking. And walk. Good boy. You can go for another trot in a minute. God, I don't know if you saw it on the vlog, but there's a helicopter across and it's so low. Good boy. Just go around the next corner down and then you can trot to the end of the road. Good boy. And then, guys, I'm not actually sure how much you'll be able to get on the next bit of the road because it's always so busy. There's cars going up and down. It's the same road as the first part of the road you saw, if that makes sense. And it's just so busy. Every time I get my phone out to film it for you guys, a car comes. But I'm like the other end of that road. But then I do go off onto another road, which is a little while yet. But if I can film it, I will. And I'll start putting the music over now. Homeward bound, we're nearly home, aren't we, Dan? Hey, slowly does it up this steep hill. Good boy. Dawny will be pleased to see Dan That's for sure. Good boy. And we're back. Is Dawny gonna whinny? She normally does. Oh, you're stopping, are you, Dan? Oh, guys, he has been the most nosiest boy ever today. Literally everything. He just wants to look at people, gates, houses. There it is. She's coming. Don't know if you guys can see a little head up there. Nope. Right, come on then. Good boy. Yeah, honestly, he has been just so nosy. He's never he's normally nosy, but never normally as nosy as today. Hello, Dawny. You happy Dan's back? Not sure where Dan's taking me. Gonna stop. Good boy, let's get down. I'm gonna get down a very weird way, guys. Down we go. Good boy. So we have one still tacked up pony. So I'm gonna see you guys in a minute, when you guys are going to see Dan out in the field untacked with a rug on, which will be in 3, 2, 1 for you guys. And with that, guys, Dan has had his treat. He's untacked. He's got both his rugs back on, and Dawny's still at the top. So, sorry guys, I've still got my hat and high vis on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Like I said at the beginning, it is a requested video, so I hope to the people that had said to do this video, it is the kind of video you wanted to see. And also, I've had messages asking me how many times a week do I ride Danny. Now, to be honest with you, I try and ride him as much as possible, but it also depends on what I've got on, the weather, etc. So through the winter, obviously I have college, so I'm at college 3 days a week. So Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, Dan only goes out for like a shortish ride. So beginning of the winter, Wednesdays, Dan had to have the day off because that is my longest day at college. And I didn't have enough time to get back, get him ready and to go out for a ride. On a Thursday, I can take him out for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but now the nights are starting to draw out. I'm able to go out for about 35 minutes, which is good. On a Friday, I finish college early at 2, so I can get out by about 2:30, 2:45, which means I can get out for a good hour and a half, which is perfect. And then Saturdays and Sundays I ride, and I try and go out for a long one with him. And then again on the Mondays and Tuesdays, that's my day off, so again I try and go out as much as possible and as long as possible as well. But obviously it depends, because recently we've been having ice, so he hasn't really been ridden as much. And then if it's raining, Dan doesn't particularly like being ridden in the rain, so I try and avoid that. So it's kind of difficult. So I would say in the winter he gets ridden about 4 or 5 days a week. And then coming into summer, where I have enough time to go longer and being able to ride every night, he gets ridden about 6 days a week. I do give him a day off. Some days he might get ridden like 7 days a week and then have a day off the start of the week. It basically depends. I don't have a set thing where I'm like, Dan has got to be ridden 7 days this week or 6 days this week. Basically just depends. Like last week he got ridden 6 days, so now the nights are drawing out. I'm able to go a little bit longer, and also I'm able to ride every single night. He'll probably start getting ridden 6 days a week, 5-6 days a week, if I've got things on. It just varies, to be honest guys. I don't have a set amount, but I do try and ride him as much as possible, especially now coming into the summer when the fun rides are going to be starting up. I obviously need to make sure he's fit, because we go out and do like 10-12 mile rides up and down hills. I'm very lucky that here there are so many hills, so it does get his fitness up, which is pretty good. And Dan is fit. It's kind of now just ticking him over, if you know what I mean. And now I need to try and get him out for longer rides and do a lot more trotting with him for the summer. But he is fit anyway, so it's just kind of in the winter, it's just keeping him ticking over, keeping him going. But Dan's the type where he's so grumpy if he isn't ridden. Like if he has to have a few days off because I'm ill, or if the weather's been really bad, he gets so grumpy. And then I'll take him out for a ride, and it literally only has to be up around the village, and oh, he's as happy as Larry when he comes back. He's just the most grumpiest boy ever if he's not ridden. So that's another reason I try and ride as much as possible to keep him happy as well. So I hope that's answered you guys' question, and again I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next vlogs that are coming along. Also, if you have Instagram, tag me in your stories and I will share it onto my Instagram story and tag you in it as well. But for now, I will see you all next time. Bye.